fortunate. I'm here with Congressman Diaz-Bazito, David, and Marvin from Michael's Electric, and John Giordano, also honorary. We're just here to let everyone know these are the people in our village that we're so fortunate to have. Did I also mention our Assemblywoman, Laura Ryder? Councilwoman. And we are fortunate to have great people like this in our village. David, maybe you can tell us a little bit about Michael's Electric, the history. Well, Marvin, actually, you'd be probably better off telling us a little bit about it.
Michael's was a lighting store in Cedarhurst. The driver's name was Dave Michael. And he owned the place. His wife worked for lighting. It was a small little place. And then they took on a partner and they moved to Lynbrook. And that's where the name Michael's Electric came from. And he retired, this one retired, that's where I came in and was partners. I ended up buying the place.
Into Michael's Electric.
Yeah.
And John Giordano has also been involved in the village. John used to work for us many years ago, and then he left and went to Farmingdale and came back. And John, you want to tell a little bit about yourself?
Yes, thank you, Mayor, and thank you for nominating me. I would never think 50 years ago I would be sharing the stage with David from Michael's Electric today. Because 50 years ago, I used to be their paper boy in Lynbrook when they were on Broadway and New Street. So just a small thing about how Lynbrook is very close-knit, nice small community, great atmosphere, and I'm really honored to be here today. Thank you.
Congressman Diaz-Bazito.
But they say it takes a village, and obviously your honorees this evening are the epitome of that. They are what makes your village tick, and I want to congratulate you and your village board on a great event. Everything that goes into the community chest goes back into the community, so it is great to be here. Laura, Big Jeff, always a great job handling golf bags. But really, this is what small villages are all about. This is why we have village boards and local government, so that we can do right by the people that we serve. Thank you very much.
We're very fortunate to have an incorporated village, realizing that we are a little bit better. I shouldn't say that. You know, being in an incorporated village, you are entitled to little specialties. And that's why we have Anne Marie and Mike, and two Mikes, my deputy mayor. I'm very fortunate to have them. And of course, when you have that kind of unity, you also have Jeff Greenfield. And Jeff Greenfield is really such a tremendous help to our village. Citizen taxpayer, Jeff has always been there, and he's just a wonderful guy. Thank you, Jeff, for helping us with the great turnout.
It's a labor of love to run your outing. You've been a great mayor to work for with the outing. I hope you renew my contract for next year. I'm not going free agent.
Thank you very much, Jeff. I'd like to thank you everyone for tuning in.
Hello, everybody. I'm John Giordano, your village administrator here in Lynbrook. The whole gang of us, we just finished our annual Mayor's Golf Outing to benefit the community chest. It was a great day. The humidity was somewhat low. Jeff Greenfield did a great job. The course moved along great. We got done on time. We raised a lot of money for charity. I'm pleased that I'm your honoree this year, and it's because I work with honorable people. Mayor Alan Beach and the village board, they're doing a great job in the village, and we're looking to serve the community, and anytime you need help, feel free to give a call.
Hi, I'm Dave Greenberg from Michael's Electrical Supply, a local business in Lynbrook. Pleasure to be a part of this year's golf outing. I want to thank all the Lynbrook Community Chest and the mayor for this honor. And we look forward to doing many more years of business in Lynbrook and participating in all these great events.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Greenfield. It's my honor and privilege to again chair the Lynbrook Mayor's Golf Outing. We're returning this year to the historic Inwood Country Club, and we're very excited to welcome a record number of golfers. We had a morning shotgun at 7 a.m., and then we have a full field at 12 noon. We have in total 144 golfers. We have an opportunity to have a record gross and an even better net. I am always humbled by the generosity of the Lynbrook community, the Lynbrook business community. We're co-sponsored by the Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce and the residents and vendors of the village of Lynbrook. The village, under the leadership of Mayor Alan Beach, puts 100% effort behind this outing, and we are so appreciative of that also. The outing success over the years has grown only because we have such support from the mayor and the board of trustees and the leadership of the village. We are very blessed in the community of Lynbrook to be able to raise this money to support the fine work of the Lynbrook Community Chest and the anonymous work of the Lynbrook Community Chest and the work that is done by that board of directors of the Community Chest to support and sustain individuals in Lynbrook in their time of need. The proceeds will be announced in September at a village board meeting, and stay tuned and watch the village board meeting, and we'll present not only a ceremonial check but a real check. So it's a real great day out here. We have a little cloud cover, which is good for golfers, and we're looking forward to a great event. And I thank everybody for their participation. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Lynbrook Mayor's Golf Outing. Thank you all for joining us today. We're going to have an outstanding day here. And to welcome us is the mayor of Lynbrook. Let's give him a round of applause, Mayor Alan Beach.
I'll keep it short, that way I'll get another clap. But honestly, thank you, everyone, for coming and supporting the great the community. It really does benefit us being here with you and your help. You know, it makes Lynbrook the special place that it is. I really, truly appreciate all your help. I'm here with Anne Marie and Mike. Mike's the newest trustee. You got to give him a little bit louder applause because he's new.
And he has a bright shirt.
He hasn't done anything wrong yet. Thank you all for coming.
Okay, the moment you're waiting for. Here's the Callaway driver. Sue, would you pick one lucky winner? I mixed it all up. It's still being mixed. You have to be here to present to win. Read the number. I don't want to. It's blank. You pick the blank one. No. Next. Next. Blank. Okay, keep going.
Going to get a number.
Till you get a number. On the third try. 6. Who's 6?
Amy Frank.
Amy Frank from Kraft.
Give me that thing.
Oh, Andy. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Jim, you have a few instructions for us for today?
Please listen up. This is our great general manager, Jim.
Thank you, Jeff, Mr. Mayor, and trustees up here. Thank you all, and welcome back to Inwood Country Club for this wonderful event. If I can have your attention for a brief moment. While driving the carts, please stay on the paths or drive from the paths to the fairway. Try to avoid the rough. Try to avoid the tall grass, the brown fescue grass. Do not drive in there under any circumstances. All par 3s are cart paths only. And there's some other holes where you'll see signs or ropes steering you back to the cart path. Please don't drive over those. There are no rakes, bunkers, or lift smooth in place. But it is a scramble, so you're going to pick the best shot off of the tee. You're all going to drop from there and hit it over again a couple of times until you hole out. So hopefully you don't have to play out of the bunker. Again, scramble, you're picking the best shot each time, and you're going to have 1 score per foursome. Please, if it's more than a bogey, pick it up. You're out of contention. We have it closest to the pin. Disregard the rule sheet. Closest to the pin on number 14, long drive on number 18. 14 and 18, men's and ladies competitions. There is a beat the amateur contest. If you are strong enough to beat the big fellow on number 10, good luck. There's a cannon contest out there? Yeah. Cannon contest on number 4. I don't think that needs further explanation.
It's $20 a person to go in the cannon. It's an air cannon. You shoot your own ball off. If everybody in the group participates, then you go down to on a par 5 to the 135-yard marker, and you could get potentially an eagle on the hole.
Thank you. That's the cannon contest on number 4. We have a long drive with a hole-in-one competition on holes number 6 and 7 for a car. We have 2 beautiful vehicles out there on holes number 6 and 7. We have refreshments and food at the halfway house. You'll pass that several times on the golf course. The hot dogs are sponsored by
Jeff Greenfield, citizen taxpayer. Hebrew National only I endorse. I'm an endorser, influencer on Hebrew National hot dogs because they answer to a higher authority.
And it's not Jeff.
That's the halfway house. At the first tee here, we have alcoholic beverages and waters. On the back 9, we have a beverage cart, complimentary beverage cart going around with alcoholic beverages and soft drinks. And then if you're on the 12th fairway or the 16th tee, we have some waters over there as well. Scorecards and carts are going to come back to this area at the end of your round, and our staff's going to guide you out into the golf course. If you're over on holes 1 through 3, you could get going. Everybody here in the main parking lot, you're going to follow my instructions. We're going to start out with the golfers. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We're going to start out with the golfers on my right, following these gentlemen out to the golf course. Have a great time, ladies and gentlemen.
Please give a warm welcome to the mayor of the village of Lynbrook, Alan Beach.
That's really very nice. I'm going to get Barry's name straight tonight. That's what we're concerned about. I'll ask the police chief and fire chief to come up and do the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Hand over heart, it's symbolic.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Please be seated. It's the first time you had to look out at the field for a flag. I'd like to welcome everyone and thank everybody for being here. This is such a great function that we do in our village to support our community chest, and you don't realize how many people you actually help. It really is a blessing to some people that are really in bad shape, that they need a little extra hand, and you people provide that. You people provide that, extending yourselves to them, and I really want to thank you personally. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce, I don't know if everyone got to know Mike Habert. He's the new trustee that replaced Mike replaced Councilwoman Laura Ryder. Where is Laura? I need a bigger wave, Laura. A bigger wave. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Laura will be up for election, so she really has to wave again.
Everybody vote for Laura.
I also have Anne Marie Reardon as one of my trustees. And my good friend and a person you can always count on, my Deputy Mayor, Mike Hawkins. Rob Baccio is, I think he's riding a Bronco or something out west. It's really quite comical. I'd like to see it when Rob comes back. I'm sure he'll be aching his back and whatever. But yeah, right. We're very fortunate. Is Polly here? No, Polly's on vacation. So I think I have a representative from the chamber, Steve Wangle, who's been very helpful. Of course, we all know Jeff is going to do the announcements of all our sponsors, but I have to give kudos to Jeff for every year after year after year. You know, I know everyone has an earache when he talks, but he really doesn't mean it. So he's a great asset, a good friend, and he just told me today that, you know, Jeff lives in Rockville Center, and he's very friendly with the mayor. I know. They do have cheap electric, though.
That's why I have an electric car. One phone is the mayor for you, and one phone is the mayor for us.
Right. But you know, Jeff told me today that don't tell Fran Murray this. No, don't tell Fran Murray. Because Jeff told me that on his phone, I'm number one. So with that,
It's alphabetical.
with that, he's really a tremendous help to us. He really gets this going. He has his whole office staff get involved in this and making this a great turnout. Once again, I thank everyone for being here. You know, even you know, you think sometimes people fade away, but even the Breslins are back from last year. And my good friend David, who's always right there with me. Thank you. Thank you. Who else is there? Well, I'm getting to Barry. And the mayor of New York City, the ex-mayor of New York City, Barry, is here. Thank you, Barry. You've always been supporting us. You're very good.
We have a great day today. We had good weather. I spoke on Saturday to both my rabbi and my Monsignor. I had breakfast with the Monsignor, and then I prayed with the rabbi later on. I made sure both bases were covered, and we had good weather. We had great food here tonight, great hospitality. Let's hear it for Jim, the general manager of the Inwood Club, and the whole staff of the Inwood Club. We found a home here at the Inwood Club. They treat us tremendously. We get nothing but compliments on the course, on the food,
and the manner in which we're taken care of. So, Jim, we'll renew for next year, but keep the price the same, okay? Let's start with our announcing our honorees and their great contribution to it. Michael's Electric and the whole table for Michael's Electric. And they were the sponsor of that very novel, and my kids taught me how to do it, with a golf ball amplifier. You could put it on your belt or put it on your golf bag or any place you want to put it. And we had to prove to Marvin when I sold them on the idea, and David was a big help in proving to Marvin. We started playing some music. Marvin didn't like the music, but when we played Frank Sinatra, then he said, okay, we'll be the sponsor. So thank you to Michael's Electric. John Giordano, our great village administrator, let's hear it for him. He's been to every mayor's golf outing since the Civil War. He has never missed a mayor's golf outing. His attendance is even better than Dave Smollett. Thank you very much. Now, we wound up with a super platinum sponsor this year, and unfortunately, our friend Chris Anderson couldn't make it, and Crown Ford came through and were very generous, like they have been annually, and they were especially generous this year, so we gave them the title of Super Platinum Sponsor. Our additional platinum sponsors, let's hold it till I announce all of them: Breslin Realty Development Group, Lynbrook PBA, NGL Insurance, Salerno Insurance. That's platinum. The gold sponsors were Flushing Bank, Dakin, Hub International. Let's hear it for them. And Barry and Joan at C&L Plumbing. They're the silver sponsor. I'll let you handle it. Barry Cornblue. You just
He had the name right this time.
The bronze sponsors, Fundamental Business Services, and Forgelli Deegan and Toronto, LLP. Now, we had a whole host of T sponsors. They're listed in the program and they're listed online. We were very fortunate this year. We had a webmaster. We went online, and Kevin Cregan, let's thank Kevin. He brought us into the modern era. We're online, and I have to tell you, we had 90% embrace. The only problem we had is the company we contracted with is going to embrace credit card, but we got to get them to embrace Venmo and Zelly. All the young people don't carry cash, including my kids. So Zelly, whatever, I don't know from that. Zell, I don't know. I'm used to green and credit cards. I'm not used to this other stuff. So it's not my generation. We had 2 hole-in-one cars today, but no one won them, so they'll come back next year. Sunrise Volkswagen, Audi of Lynbrook, let's hear from them. The insurance costs more if the holes are closer, but we'll see if we can negotiate that next year. Glenn Pollock made this very nice program, made it happen on short notice with numerous changes. Let's hear it for Glenn Pollock. Closest to the pin is Crown Ford, Kitchen Morph, North Star Collision, and Fabtex. Buddy Green is Racing Materials, Palladino Family, Russo Development, and W.H. Christensen and Company. The beverage cart was sponsored by the Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce. And my staff at NGL Insurance Group, especially Jackie, who's a new member of our staff, worked very hard to put the goodie bags together.
when we got additional gifts on Friday afternoon. Thank you for the additional gifts. They came in Saturday to add it to the bag. So we hope everyone had a meaningful goodie bag. We're up to the...
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be quick with this because I know you guys want to get to the prizes right away. Just to announce the officials that are here. Our judge, Billy McLaughlin. And I know I got some city friends from the fire department here. So if I was you, I'd really kiss his butt. Because I know you drive through Lynbrook a lot, and Billy McLaughlin's known as the hanging judge.
Wednesday nights.
Village administrators John Giordano, Valerie Arenado, Brian Palladino, Danny Ambroso, the fire chief, Phil Healy, department DPW. Also Tommy Lamoureux from DPW is here, and there's some other group of people, which I really appreciate them being here and showing their support. Brian Stanton, I know David has a cert from the Breslin Realty Company. David has a special place in his heart for you, Brian. And he told me that he really, really appreciates everything you do. Nicole Nolan from the court, and Lisa Kenny from the village assessors, and Tony Butler from Lynbrook TV, and Darlene DePaul. Michelle. I did. Michelle. Did I say Nicole?
Michelle.
Well, I had to screw up somebody, Barry, right?
Not me this time.
It's Michelle. I'm sorry. That's another person that it's good to know in Lynbrook. Anthony Falsita from the PBA and the members of the PBA. Where are they? Where are they? That's somebody. You definitely want to be friendly with the PBA. Then we have Laura, I know Laura and Brian, Laura Ryder, the councilwoman, and Brian Curran, the assemblyman. Stuart Gaylord was here earlier. Gordon Fox was here from East Rockaway. Are you still here, Gordon? There he is, Gordon. And Anthony Diaz-Medina was here. Oh, he's here. Anthony, you still here? Former supervisor Anthony does it, but I'm leaving somebody out here. Oh, who could that be? Who do you think that could be? Raise your hand if you think you know who I'm missing. No, I said him. I'm going to keep it low. You can come up next, Mike. But we're very fortunate to have with us Congressman Anthony Diaz-Medina. Anthony, please stand up and let them know what you look like. And somebody that works in line with the court system is our village attorney, Tom Atkinson. And I just want to say, I'm going to finish up quick because nobody really wants to listen to people talk. I know that. But we're very fortunate to have two special people in our village, Michael's Electric and John Giordano, and I really, really appreciate them allowing us to honor them for all their hard work and dedication to our village. Truly appreciate it, and thank you. Thank you so much for involving us.
Before the mayor gives out the awards to our honorees, I know you're all here for a golf outing, so let me announce the winners of the golf outing. And we're supposed to have gift cards to the pro shop. I don't think we got them yet, but we'll owe them to you. First place, Mark LaSquadro, Brian Stanton, Rich Vapalma. Ryan, where's your group? Are they still here? They left? Okay. To the left? They didn't write down what was your net. How do you know that? What? Was the gross or the net? Their gross was 59. Okay. Second place Lee Nolan, Joe Kelly, Rob Clappy, Eric Harrigan. He didn't play. I didn't play. Okay, third place. Do you know, guess that group? Who's here from that group? Do you know? All right, we'll get you the gift cards to the pro shop.
Yeah, next year.
Now, we had a morning flight this year. Okay, we'll get you. I said that. Congratulations. So we had 4 groups tee off at 7:30 to speed golf across the course. One of those people came in and reported to me that he was 6 inches from the hole, and he hopes it holds up. So let's hear it for Tom Atkinson, the one closest to the pin. Now, he did that before the green was cut. Closest to the pin, number 14, ladies, Maureen Brandon. Longest drive, men's, Mike Kearns. Mike here? How many yards was... What did your watch say, Mike? How many yards? What? Come up. So while Mike's making his way up, I hope everyone enjoyed a new thing we introduced this year, the air cannon. And we raised a lot of money for that, so thank you to those that participated. How many yards were you? 315. Did you use a Callaway driver? A Callaway driver. We gave away the driver this morning. Congratulations. Thank you for everyone that participated in that. The longest drive, did I say, for the ladies? Where's Miss Gaffney? Teresa. Okay. We'll get you a gift. Let's hear it for Teresa. Teresa Gaffney from East Rockaway. 2 years in a row, the reigning champ.
Mix it up.
Okay. We're very fortunate to have the support again this year from the PGA store for both the putting contest and for Beat the Little Pro, or almost the Little Amateur. Mike Gias. Mike, please cut up and bring your future protege. Let's hear it from Mike in the PGA store and his students. All right, Luke, let's hear it for Luke.
All right, so most of you guys sat there and made the decision, do I really want to get my head bashed in by him, or take the other 2 girls? If those of you that played against him kind of know that we won, you lost. With the exception of maybe 3 groups. You know, he did a great job.
Who were those 3 people?
I don't know. It was more something that they wanted to
So do you want to point out the 3 people that beat?
get along. Next year. Get along.
Who were the 3 people that beat young Luke?
You
You
got
gotta stand up.
David.
You gotta stand up.
it. Get along. 8 years old.
There's one. Where's the other one? There's another one. One over there. And those are the guys that we're going to not invite next year.
Jeff, on the other hand, turned around and was running the putting contest.
I saw the girl. The girl did it probably.
The 2 girls, well, Katie and Natalie left, unfortunately. Katie's been with us 6 years. Natalie's been helping us 4 years. Katie finished her 6th chemo treatment last week, 23 years old. counts are like 0. So, thank you. The part I love doing is this. Here's 15.
Let's hear it for Luke and Mike.
Maggie, with Maggie. Maggie.
Well, wait, while Mike is still up here, we have 2 items for a live auction. The generosity of the PGA store for the last 6 years, year in and year out, not only their time, but to raise that kind of money, and $1,500, I can tell you, is a new record for us. So thank you everyone out there for your generosity. But Mike personally has donated, because it's his time and labor, 2 adult 6 packs of lessons, and I'll entertain an opening bid starting at $200. And if you want to buy it for yourself, for a loved one, or if you're a spouse of a guy that needs lessons, someone nearby me, to improve his game, it's okay too. And Mike is a super teacher. I've been at the store, watch his patients. He mentors all these young kids. It's amazing. I'm too old for a golf lesson, but let's hear $200. Barry up front. Who else?
Wait, is Luke teaching me?
No. Mike is teaching you.
My family, right?
All right.
You can split it. So whoever walks in with the card takes the lesson that day.
All right. We have 200. Do we have 2 1/4? 2 1/4 in the back. 250. 250 back there. 300. 300 in front. Okay, we have 300 in front. Do we have 3 1/4? No, we want to go. 3 1/4 in back. Thank you, Judge. All right.
I gotta go get the judge, then he's gonna give me a ticket.
No.
Judge, what are you trying to do?
Okay, we'll close it at 3 1/4. We have 2 of them. 1 for Barry Cornwall and 1 for Judge McLaughlin. Thank you.
Way to go, Judge.
Okay, Kenny Breslin, you won the contest,
Okay, so
putting contest at the PGA store. See Mike, it's over in,
we'll arrange for a gift card to be, for you to pick up a gift card.
and Corey Hirsch left, and we'll let him know that. Tell him where the PGA store is.
mine to the young man, please.
Very nice, Kenny. So those of you that don't know where the store is, it's 1254 Corporate Drive in Westbury, right next to Michael's.
Hard to
Food
miss.
Bar.
Hard to miss.
Hard to miss. Those of you that come out from the east, we're opening a new one in Comac. Chief, I think we spoke earlier. 9/11 is coming up. First responders, please reach out to me. We try to do something for you during that week. So,
Thank you. Mike. Let's hear it for Mike of the PGA store. We look forward to them joining us again next year. All right, one other item for a live auction. The Inwood Country Club is very generous to us in so many ways. They are offering us, I got it in my back
make
pocket.
it for a second.
What? Okay, we have a foursome for golf on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday after 12 noon at the club's discretion. It expires 8/14/24, and you have to contact the manager of the pro shop to make arrangements. So,
Hang on, Mom wants to take a picture.
and including lunch?
I'll include the lunch.
Congressman D'Esposito is a member here. He'll include the lunch. Thank you, Anthony, for your generosity. So, A foursome here, can we have an opening bid at $400, $100 a person? Matt? We have an opening bid of $400. Do we have $450? $450 in the back. Do we have any other bidders at $475? $475. 500. 100 and a quarter each member of the group. 500. Do we have 500? I'm looking for someone to hold their hand up for 500. You can pick the day. You can make sure there's good weather. 500. Anyone else? Last call for 500. 500. Okay, you're not. Okay, he had 500. Who stepped up? 550. 5 and a quarter.
You too.
All right. I'll tell you what. We'll ask. It's for the. You make the check. We don't do Venmo yet. You make the check payable to the Lynbrook. No Zelle either. The Lynbrook Community Chest. We don't give 1099s. You're below 600. Not to worry. We'll ask the manager for 2 of them if you each go for 5 and a quarter. How's that sound? Okay, come up and see me after that. I'll get you your money and your name. Are you buying in for the 5 and a quarter? Behind the camera? Okay. All right, now the moment you're all waiting for.
And thank you for your patience being here. I just want to bring up David Greenberg from Michael's Electric. David, on behalf of the village board, I want to thank you very much for being a part of our village and everything you do for us within our whole village. You're a big part of our village. You got a great business, and that's a positive, good thing that Lynbrook has. And you are part. I know Marvin's part. Marvin, do you want to get up to Marvin? This is a long-time thing with Michael's Electric. I shouldn't say thing. A long-time business within our village. This is village family. And we are, in Lynbrook, if you're part of us, we really, really value you in our village. And Marvin, years ago I started a hockey rink in the village. And we built a shed and we needed some electrical equipment. And one of the people that was helping me went to Marvin and asked for help. They'd give us some electrical supplies. And the man did not bat an eye. Whatever I can do, I will do to help us. That's village family. You don't get that anywhere else. And Lynbrook Village is the best place you want to live. And I don't sell real estate, but I wish I did. We're very fortunate to have people like this in our village. And on behalf of the village board, thank you very much for being part of it. Thank you.
Well, I hope everyone had a great day golfing, and for those that are just joining for dinner, welcome. My name is David Greenberg from Michael's Electric, and it's an honor to be receiving this. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you to the board and the community chest. We appreciate this. I'd like to take a moment to also congratulate the other honoree, John Giordano. It's been great. It's been great getting to know you at all the committee meetings, as well as the rest of the committee. I've had the privilege of getting to know everyone and really see what goes into an event like this and the effort that everybody puts in. And we appreciate it, and it's great. Thank you, Jeff. And the rest of you. I just want to quickly thank all the sponsors as well, and to all my friends and colleagues who also made it out. We really appreciate it, and thank you for coming out on our behalf. Michael's Electric has been in Lynbrook for over 40 years. It started as a small showroom in around 1948. Then it was established with the name Michael's in 1952. My uncle Marvin Greenberg took over the business around 1980, and my cousin Jared and I are now proud second-generation owners. And we just want to send a special thanks out to our customers. Hopefully, along with their continued support and loyalty, we'll be able to make it another 40 years in this great village. So thank you all, and hope everybody has a great day.
We also have for David proclamations from our assembly person, Brian Curran, who's here, and Bill Gaylor, who was here but had to leave for another engagement.
Next honoree, as you all know, is John Giordano. John has been involved with the village for many, many years. And honestly, every mayor that has been working with John has been very, very fortunate. We've been able to get, come on up, John. We've been, his wisdom, his knowledge has just benefited all our residents in the village, and along with his staff. You know, to go into the village hall as the mayor and you walk in, everybody is happy. And that, walk into an office and see everybody happy is really, really, for as a mayor and for trustees, is really a pleasure. Because everybody works better when they're happy, right? And John is a leader in that. His knowledge, as I said, is known all over Long Island. John Giordano is known for being the best at what he does. And fortunately, we are very lucky to have John for our administrator. And John, from the bottom of my heart, you know I count on you so much, and you always come across. And you do the right thing for the village and the residents and the taxpayers and everything else. And I know the board agrees with me. So John, this is a pleasure to be able to finally thank you publicly for everything you do for the village. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you for the nomination tonight. I'm humbled to be an honoree, but I'm only an honoree because I work with honorable people. And the village board, my office staff, Florence, Gordana, Kate, Michelle, Joanna, my assistant Valerie, Lisa, and Darlene. Thank you all. And I wouldn't imagine 50 years ago that I would be sharing the stage with Michael's Electric. I was a Newsday carrier boy at the time, and they were one of my customers on my paper route, and they were the best tippers. And I never knew 50 years ago we'd be both up here today. It's just,
You want to tell us how old you were then?
No. But it's a great example of how Lynbrook is such a small community and a great community to, thank you again.
Let's have a standing ovation for both John and Michael's Electric. Before we close, I have a personal thank you. It doesn't happen by me alone, the mayor alone. I had a great, hard-working committee. If you're on my committee, would you please stand up? Stewie, Harold, Carol, Steve, who else? Everyone else on the committee. Justin's not here. Terrific. Now, the Mayor's Community Chest, and it does such great work under the chairperson of the Mayor's wife, the First Lady of Lynbrook, Rena Beach. Rena, come on up. we have a special job for you. And while we're doing this, Carol, Steve, they're going to pass out on the table. We're doing the pick your prize auction differently. We picked it earlier when we said, and we have all the numbers of all the prizes. After they take the photos and we close the program, please come up here, show your ticket, and pick up your prize. But here's the big prize of the day, is the 65-inch TV. And I'm mixing this up real good. So take out, I'm shaking it up, okay? I'm mixing it up, I'm shaking it up, I'm making sure nothing gets stuck underneath. I'm going to take out my own ticket and put it aside for a second. And I want Rena to make one special person happy. I'll read the number. You read the number, because I didn't bring my glasses. It's an orange ticket.
0444864.
Mix it up.
0444864.
No, you're gonna check. I definitely wasn't gonna.
0444864. Anyone?
I have 814. Is that close enough?
No.
No. Then we're picking up a number. Last call.
No one has that?
Wait, John. We
Wait,
can't bring.
let John look. Wait.
John won.
So the boss, let me see this, John. Is that your number? No? Okay, I didn't want the boss's wife to pick your ticket. All right, last call on that. All right.
No, these are the door prizes.
That's it for the doors. That's what she said.
Door prize.
There you go. Somebody finally won. They just made one. Online.
Do you have the 864? Sorry, that was the wrong stub anyway. 0444756. 756. Maureen? No, got excited. Oh my God! Okay. 756, that's right. Yeah. Congratulations.
Shannon, come over here. We'll take your picture. Where's the in front of the TV? And Mike, you have a drum. Just take it over. Let's hear it. No. All right. There's still dessert outside, I see. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I think we're on the road to the most successful event in the history of the Lynbrook Community Chest. In late September at a board meeting, we'll be presenting both the facsimile check and the real check to the benefit of the Lynbrook Community Chest. We hope you can all join us next year